I mean, we saw this man whip out the biggest black tendril.
Hey yo, what the?
And proceed to manhandle his opponents. And personally, me, if the last thing I see as a villain is a big black tendril, like, yeah, I'm gonna just retire.
Hey yo, what the?
Okay.
Hey there, tomorrow people, BenyTeeJ here. If you're interested in the background music used in this video, they're made by my close friend, KVO Star, who recently, like 2 weeks ago, dropped a Lukey flip tape on his SoundCloud. Both the SoundCloud and his YouTube will be in the description. I'd first like to apologize once again for leaving abruptly. See, what happened was I had expected to get a camera for face reveal, which wouldn't really be a face reveal. I'll just be doing my video with my face, so it would be like kind of a face reveal, I guess, which I would do after getting 30 subscribers. Yay! But some budget problems happened and I had to postpone the reveal, if you would call it that. It feels the reveal is like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? It feels so it's outplayed, like it's not really a reveal, it's just me showing my face. But don't you worry, you'll see my pretty face soon enough. Anyways, let's get on with this week's episode. And what is the subject we are talking about today? Well, we're going to be talking about the brand new Spider-Man trailer. First of all, I would like to say, please, Xbox, forgive me, but Spider-Man is calling.
Why are you looking at me, my nigga? Why is you looking at me? Why?
I know we were like brothers in the beginning. This new Spider-Man is just too good. In the first half of the trailer, we could see Peter in his Venom suit, which looks and feels so destroy lonely that it brings out my inner.
What the hell?
Now, you can't have this design just for show. And let me tell you, the design was not for sure. For show. I mean, we saw this man whip out the biggest black tendril.
Hey yo, what the?
And proceed to manhandle his opponents. And personally, me, if the last thing I see as a villain is a big black tendril, like, yeah, I'm gonna just retire.
Hey yo, what the?
Okay.
And manhandle is an understatement. He dogs them. I'm talking about putting them in an infinite combo, throwing them in the air, and then seeing them knocked out. I mean, completely out of themselves. Proceeds to just beat the living life out of him as if he's Batman. Like, they don't get paid enough for this. And then, oh my gosh, when he grabs those 4 goons by the head and slam them out on the pavement, my wallet was already open, ready to buy this masterpiece. But flies flew out, so yeah, that's gonna have to wait. And then transition to Miles, who, unlike Peter in his Venom suit, took the sneaky approach, which Spider-Man, the first one, came out in 2018, the remastered 2022, was lacking. But clearly they improved it. His combos with his electric powers brought out my inner child. I don't know. I mean, just look at this man go. It just doesn't stop. And for his finisher, unlike Peter, who clearly broke their skulls, he just fries their bodies, ultimately turning them to human vegetables. And it wasn't just the combat and sneak mechanics they improved, also the traversal. I mean, charged up swings, wingsuits, and mid-air boosters to make traveling around the city much cooler and faster. It's everything I asked for. And don't get me started on the two new reveal villains, Kraven and the Lizard, who honestly looked more like the Croc from DC. Best Croc design. Lizard design. But let's be honest, that's the Croc. Their designs are one of the best we have seen in a long time. Kraven looks more like a seasoned hunter, while the Lizard looks like he has succumbed to his monster instincts. And also, the Lizard is big. And I mean big. And the transition from cutscene to the game is just crisp. I mean, I'm talking about that Louisiana style chicken Popeyes crisp, bro. Like the first bite is just great as the second bite, making you feel like you're playing a movie rather than a game. And what trailer review would it be without talking about the graphics? And boy, let me tell you, the people working on this game clearly didn't sleep for long hours because that scenery was good. I'm talking about that God of War good. I mean, did you see when Spider-Man zipped through the freaking train? Like, come on now. I thought they couldn't do. I honestly thought they couldn't do better because I mean, Spider-Man was a really good game, and it's hard to really do something better than the game. You know, it's not like Doom or God of War. You know what I'm saying? Where they can have like stuff to do. I thought, you know what I'm saying. I've seen how interactive the NPCs were. Like how you could literally high five a random person out on the street, or how a person would just curse at you or say, "Yeah, good job." It just felt so real. But honestly, it seems like they are definitely trying their best to win Game of the Year, and I believe they're gonna do it. That is unless Elden Ring comes out with a DLC, because then we'll just have to see. And the end of it all, I know Spider-Man 2 is gonna do some great numbers. It's gonna have a very interesting story. There are definitely gonna be YouTubers milking it for content for money, and once again, PlayStation players steady staying on top of Xbox players. But why should I care? Well, probably because I have an Xbox. Xbox, please forgive me. But I might. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm gonna sell my Xbox, not for a PS5, because the price wouldn't even match up at this point. But I'm gonna trade it in. You know, I'm not trading it. I'm gonna buy the PS5. I'm saying use some money from the Xbox that I sell, because I am getting Spider-Man. Thank you, Marvel Studios, for making such a great game. And if you need any early beta testers, well, I'm right here. Don't laugh. Yeah, watch yourself. That's the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe, have that like button shine like the sun. For the comment of the day, what game are you ready to play for this year? I don't know, Spider-Man was the first game that besides God of War, Ragnarok, and Elden Ring, like those games, like there have been a long line of games that I anticipate to play. But yeah, what game are you ready to play for this year? Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay ahead of the rest. See you tomorrow, people. Peace out. Oh, and P.S. If this video ever got 30 likes, I'll play Spider-Man on the hardest or second hardest difficulty for your peeps. Because sometimes these hardest difficulties be tripping. Like I'm talking double the amount of money, double the amount of grinding, like one life, like this, like they really be trying to be like Doom Eternal with the hardest difficulties. It's just ridiculous. Alright, I'm out. Peace.
As I was ready to get a storm to get my umbrella, I stopped and shot when I saw you with another fella. Oh wow.